today's cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
We had to go out in public.
I'm fine with that.
I wasn't.
You're not fine with going out in public.
No, not anymore. I'm selective.
Welcome to the world of agoraphobia.
I'm not afraid of going out. I'm not afraid of people.
Agoraphobia is not just being afraid of it.
I have a low tolerance for stupid. And my God, it's a plethora of it these
and you're
days.
Online?
I'm selective online.
Yeah, that's true. You have gathered a good bunch of people.
Absolutely. I'm enjoying my online peoples. Very much so. I would rather have a select few that I can learn about them and learn of them and learn from them than to have a conglomerate where I know nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was funny because I had to go have the face squid.
You did.
Today.
You did. You had to have the face squid adjusted.
It wasn't really an adjustment, but it was like a yearly checkup on the machine to make sure that that's
still working properly. No mold growing in it.
The face squid, also known as CPAP.
Yeah.
Because if I have to use the damn thing, I'm going to have fun with it.
The crap machine and the crap water. Because you cannot tell me you go buy that CPAP, specific CPAP water and not be like crap water.
I did. It says CPAP on it. It's distilled water. Damn.
Yeah.
And because it says CPAP on it, they charge you twice as much.
Yes.
Which is stupid.
Mm-hmm. Scam.
It is a scam. All of it is a scam. But now I will tell you something. The sleep apnea shit, that's real. That is real.
Yeah.
And it's like when I had to have the test, and it's like they put those electrodes on your scalp.
Uh-huh.
And the dude, damn, he was just scrubbing that stuff down there so he could hook the electrodes on. And I thought, I was sitting there wincing. And I told him, I said...
So he hurt you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. And it's like, I told him, I said, I'm one of these, I don't do sleep well, period. Plus, because I wake up in the night. I said, when I wake up in the night, a lot of times what I'll do, I'll go outside, I'll smoke, I'll come back and then go back to sleep. I said, what if I wake up and then, need to go smoke? And they're like, oh, well, we can just unhook you and you can go out and do whatever. That didn't happen. And so at 4:00 in the morning, when I got up, and I'm like, I need to go. They're like, oh, well, you've got all this, and we can't unhook this. And I thought, well, I've been lied to. So when the technician was sort of balking about unhooking me, I'm like, okay, I'm done. And so they took all the electrodes off, and I got in my car. I stopped by Dunkin' Donuts, got me a coffee, and came home.
Yep.
So it was one of those. I know my sleep habits on that. But what was wonderful,
you wake up, you immediately go pee, and then you go have a cigarette, and then you lay back down.
Yeah. That's just how I've rolled for many a year.
Mm-hmm.
But now the nurse practitioner that I saw, she's wonderful. Just absolutely, and discussing different things with her, and because I talk to people. And at the end of the conversation, she's like, we need to go have coffee sometime. And I'm like, yes, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
But it was interesting.
New friends.
It was interesting because she said that when she was in college, she had to take this class in diversity because, of course, it's required these days.
Love that.
And that she found out, because she's from this area originally.
Uh-huh.
She found out that Appalachian culture is a subculture. She had just never thought about it.
Yeah.
It's like we're a different breed of human.
Yeah.
We truly, truly are.
Some of y'all, yeah.
Because she was talking about her sister or somebody has some kind of online something.
The ones that have just freshly moved to the Appalachian Mountains, no matter what
That's
part of the
culture shock.
Appalachian yeah, no matter what part of the Appalachian Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Soon those mountains will make them become one.
Either
But for
that
now,
or they'll drive them out, one or the other.
Yeah, no joke. They'll either stay or they won't.
Mm-hmm.
So the mountains pick and choose. They're choosy too.
Absolutely. It's not necessarily the people. It is the mountains themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're, you talk about spirits and stuff. Everybody around here knows these things. The supernatural and paranormal, it's just part of everyday life here. We don't know anything else.
For us. There are people in town that don't consider it.
Well, that's the ones they just don't want to think about it.
Yeah,
they
that's
know
flat
it's
out.
there. They just don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
They're in denial.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But most people around here, they've become more accepting over the years that you can talk about it more openly.
Why should you not talk about this shit? If everyone's experiencing it, why not talk about it?
It just was one of those things. Because people thought that it was a matter that anything that was paranormal or supernatural was somehow evil, and it's not. Certain ones did and certain ones did not.
But with that same thought process, then they're saying that God is evil because he does supernatural things.
Yeah, there's a lot of contradictions in the mountains too, as far as thought. That's true amongst humans. And this is during this Gemini season and stuff like that, that duality, and people are having to face a lot of that. It's like, circular thinking. Mm-hmm. That and hypocrisy. Everybody's having to confront hypocrisy outside themselves and inside themselves. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. The two wolves, which wolf do you choose to feed? You don't ever starve the one, but it's one you feed more. Mm-hmm. So, but it was a fun day, and it's like I need to reassess my priorities because we had to go in the Wall of Mart because Kid had an appointment, so it was a matter of trying to get back to the house, and it's like, we don't have as much time as I thought we were going to, so it was a matter of running in there and getting just essentials, which included cat food and coffee. And when I got home, I thought, oh damn, I forgot to get toilet paper. I did have some left, but I like to have, because I've got Virgo in my chart, and I'm like, I could go ahead and get the stockpile of it.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to do it later.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Because we're going to have to go back out for an unforeseen.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back out there, not only for toilet tissue, but for lamp oil.
Yeah. Yeah, we just didn't have it. It was literally just running in and running out of the Walmart.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a horrible thing. It wasn't horrible, but it's draining. Something else that is draining, and I thank Zombie over on X for giving me a heads up on this. It wasn't specific to me, but I ran with it.
Yeah. You saw it? You saw that he posted it?
It's like, that is a what the fuck file and or idiots amongst us. Now, this is an older article, and it came from The Independent, which is over there in the UK, because they enjoy the idiocy amongst those of us that are over here in America. Mm-hmm. And it's by Tomas, Jivanda, something like it's close enough. And this was from December the 30th, 2013. So it's got some age on it.
Yeah.
But this, and the way it was written, I'm just going to read it verbatim. It says, a 44-year-old woman allegedly beat and stabbed her husband with a ceramic squirrel on Christmas Eve because she was furious that he returned home without beer.
Yep.
Her 41-year-old husband had gone to buy some beer late that evening, but due to the shops being shut for Christmas, returned home empty-handed, a police report said. Enraged by the lack of alcohol, Helen Ann Williams from South Carolina, at least it wasn't from southwestern Virginia. I was grateful for that. Allegedly set upon her husband as he made a sandwich, hitting him over the head with the decorative object, then stabbing him in the chest.
Did she kill him?
When the man managed to escape, he called 911 from a neighbor's home. The local sheriff's office said deputies found a man covered with blood when they arrived at the house in North Charleston in the early hours of Christmas Day. Ms. Williams claimed the man had cut himself falling over, but could not explain why her hands and clothes were also bloody. She was arrested and is now in jail charged with criminal domestic violence. Her husband was treated for non-life-threatening injuries.
That's good. That is good. So she was an alcoholic that got violent.
Yes. Yes. Yes, she was. So it didn't have to be a squirrel. It could have been anything that was handy, but it was just amusing the fact that it was a ceramic squirrel.
Yeah. Title of this video, Woman Stabs Husband with Squirrel.
When I first read the headline on it, I thought,
what?
How the hell did she do that? Now, we did have a Christmas bludgeoning years ago. That was via my father.
That was not anyone. That was an animal.
That was a real thing.
Yeah.
Never ask a Marine to come and assist you when there's a small rodent that has invaded your home. It will not end well for the small rodent.
No.
God, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, it's just, I mean, there was nothing really, I don't know, that could have been done other than what he did. I was just glad that, I don't know. In retrospect, you're like, should I have tried to have done something different? Should I really have tried? I don't know. Too late now.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay. What's done is done.
Oh, yeah.
You live and you learn.
You do. You do. Except for the squirrel. Don't be a squirrel. Don't be a squirrel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just one of those weird days. And even trying to get there to, the town where we had to go, got behind this green vehicle that was doing 40, regardless of what the speed limit was in any area, 40. And then when I got away from that one, there was another one that was very similar, not necessarily the color green, doing just, and it's at a certain point you're like, yeah, that's God's divine timing.
Yeah.
And then we were coming home, and this cat, that kamikaze cat,
it was so close to getting hit, and I thought I heard a thump.
I know it was one of those that
we didn't hit it.
Put on the brakes and kind of closed my eyes, and we missed it.
Yeah.
Stupid,
not by that much
stupid
either.
Animals. So, and it's like there was a couple of other things that had been out in the road, and I'm like, I just want to go to the house. I just want to go to the house. So we came to the house, and I have coffee, and the cats have cat food.
Yeah.
Final thoughts on this?
That cat's gonna be like, damn, I'm about my ass squished.
Just how many lives did he have left?
He had 9 at that point, but now he's about down to 2.
Well, I don't know. If he was that stupid, I'd say he's probably used up several.
We don't know. We don't know.
No, we don't know. So is that your final thoughts?
Yeah.
If you've had it.
Wait.
What? I knew it wasn't the final thought.
Would you want a squirrel? Would you want to be stabbed by a squirrel?
Or anything else?
Yeah.
Would it have mattered if it wouldn't have been as amusing had it been anything else?
God, that would hurt, though. That's basically a blunt object there.
Yeah. She's not a tiny lady. Wonder what the man looked like.
Don't know.
I don't know.
God love him. Protect him. I hope he gets a divorce after that.
Well, like I said, this was many years ago. It was 11 years ago.
It was 11 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was in 2013.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's been crazy.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's right. It's like I'm trying to math in my head, and it's not doing right. everything's gotten crazier. This is mild compared to some of the stuff that was like the one girl that had that was one of the older models steam trains that she had gone to see and had got very close. It was a train. She's trying to take a selfie. And natural selection did what natural selection does. And it was just like...
It did.
Idiots amongst us. So one less. Don't do stupid shit. Don't do stupid shit. We have our quota of idiots. Don't be one.
If they tell you to bring home beer, bring home the beer. Don't go home.
We got stores that stay open on Christmas now, so I don't think that there's a problem.
They don't. They didn't.
If you've had experiences with paranormal or supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, idiots amongst us, you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. It's there in the description box. I will put a link to the article also. And yeah, this is... I think Darwin Awards have just quit because there's too much that they can't even keep up with it at this point.
There's so much stupid.
So we need
so much stupid out in the world, and it's being posted online.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess that's what it is, because where you have Twitter, or X, and where you have TikTok and all these different things, there's no need for it. No, but it's always good to have somebody keeping a record. It really is.
Do we have to keep record of the stupid?
As cautionary tales, yes.
Has cautionary tales really helped the stupid?
You know, you're right. But it helps other people not be stupid.
The people with common sense that already know this shit, that's looking at this being like, no shit.
Anyhow.
And then tell their children the same thing, because they're like, no shit.
That's it. But that's how you teach the children, is through cautionary tales.
Mama stupid breeds stupid.
Well, you know, you're right. You're right. We were talking about genetics earlier. You're right.
If you like this video, leave a like, comment, share. Share it to your friends. Share it to other people that you think would enjoy our podcast. Check her out on BitChute and Rumble, Orlando's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, Orlando, COCWS. It's like a radio station call sign. Pirate radio station. But, yeah, pretty cool on there.
I have fun on there.
Thank you all. Have a good.
Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way that you would like to be treated. Mm-hmm. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.